So now let's see how we can work around with color balance option inside of Pixlr E. So here you can see that I have a picture, and now in order to work around with color balance, I'm going to go around onto the adjustment menu right here, and here you can see color balance is an option. So once I go to color balance, here you can see that I have these options right here called shadow, midtone, and highlight. So shadows means the dark areas right here. So the black areas right here are the shadows. The midtone are the areas which are not very bright, as you can see right here. And the highlights are the area which are very bright, like these shining areas, as you can see. If I were to go around into, let's say, shadows and change the red, then it changes out the dark areas, as you can see. So the bright areas like these are not changed. The dark areas are changed out as I change the red. As you can see, I can change around the greens right here, and I can also change around the blue. So I can, let's say, for example, add in a blue a bit to the dark areas, that is the shadow areas right here, so that the shadow areas become more blue. Then comes the highlight. So let us go on to the midtone later on. On the highlight is this spot right here. So let's say I can make the highlight, that is the bright areas, more green, or I can make the bright areas more blue right here. I can make the bright areas more red. So let's make the bright areas more red right here. And then we have the midtones right here. We can make the midtones, that is these areas, more green, or we can make it more red or blue as per what I like. So that is how we can control out shadows, midtones, and highlight to balance out the color in the way you want. You can also preserve the luminosity right here. That means you can actually preserve the amount of brightness right here. So it actually looks like this. So you can work around with the brightness as well as you work around with the red. So you can really make it dark, as you can see. But as I add in red, it actually increases the amount of red. But if I were to preserve luminosity, that it only changes the color, it does not change the brightness. But if I were to disable this, it changes the brightness of the color as I slide, as you can see right there. So usually I like to have this turned on because it preserves the overall details. You can see the before and after by holding this out, and if you want, you can simply apply it. And that is how you can work around with the color balance option inside of Pixlr E. So hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.